adjustments. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would like to express my kindest thanks and appreciation to the organizing scientific committee of the Second International Conference on Magnetism and Magnetic Materials. Also to Mrs. Avia Casa, with whom I was communicating on every issue concerning the committee's kind invitation to me to participate as an honorable speaker in the conference, and she was very helpful. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Abdul, whom I met yesterday, and I would like to thank him for his support. I would like also to welcome you and thank each one of you for your kind attendance in this presentation. The subject of the presentation is based on the international patent publication entitled Magnetic System of Three Interactions, issued by the International Patent Office, RIPO-VCT, with international publication number WO2013-136097A4, and is also protected by national patents in 11 countries. My name is Georgios Kertsopoulos, and I'm your speaker and 100% inventor of this innovation, having no collaboration at any stage whatsoever with a third party or member. Before proceeding to the specific topics of my presentation, I would like to express my deepest thanks to Dr. Michele Barone, who is Industry Liaison Officer for Greece at CERN, and many thanks to all the superior electromagnetic scientists of CERN and also the National Center for Scientific Research, Magnetism in Athens, Greece, that have supported with scientific recognition this invention. My presentation at CERN and also at Magnetism were performed in 2013. Let's really analyze the title of this session: Magnetic System of Multiple Interactions, 3 plus 3 and 5 plus 5 equals 16 total interactions versus the known 2 from zero distance to infinity and much more than that. This sentence, one could say that it sounds like a joke or something non-feasible ever to exist. Much more than that, much more than 16 magnetic interactions versus the known 2? Are we in front of a theoretical or maybe unreal project of any form? No, we're not. Are we in front of an imagination? The answer is no. Are we really dreaming all this, needing someone to wake us back into reality? The answer is definitely no. So what is really happening? A pragmatic, realistic revelation of all the hidden up to now and remarkably unrevealed to us magnetic secrets will be the successful highlight of our session, proving to all observers that the unexpected has been accomplished. This is what is happening. By the end of this session, we will observe in experiments 96 magnetic interactions in total occurring versus the known 2 of the state of the art. The magnetic devices that will perform these interactions are fully patented internationally, and the complete aspects of the technology are systematized, published in a book by the inventor having also international copyright. The scientific laws and principles that are newly revealed through these experiments, of course, are completely new and have reached the very basics of magnetism, the foundation of magnetism. So scientists all over the world have a lot of enriched and important, successful experimental frontier in front of them to theoretically research and protocol the 47 48s and over of unrevealed magnetism that up to now has been hiding from us. Let us stand a while on the known 2 interactions of the state of the art. From the beginning of the use of magnetic fields, technology uses a single magnetic interaction each time between interacting confronted magnetic members from 0 to infinity, primarily the attractive and more rarely the repulsive interaction. All known to us products that use magnetism and electromagnetism have been built under one and only interaction, either the attractive or rarely the repulsive. The main core accomplishment of the invention lies in the following. As it is known in the state of the art, the like and the unlike polarity between two magnetic bodies remains independent of the distance between them. According to the invention, the like and the unlike polarity between two magnetic constructions depends on the distance between them. The know-how of the invention makes it possible for interacting magnetic members to possess and perform many different multiple interactions. Polarities and magnetic fields can, in multiple ways, interchange depending on the varying distance between the two interacting confronted magnetic constructions according to each unique design need that will be chosen. The variable possibilities of different designs are countless. For the first time, new types of poles are created. For example, simultaneous like-unlike poles or simultaneous unlike-like poles are created, causing stable or unstable balance as an interaction. Also, for the first time in magnetism, new types of magnetic fields are formed never before observed. For example, remote fields of very strong attraction without, however, the contact of the magnetic constructions as is viewed on the present slide, on the past slide of the screen. Shown on the screen are two tables, one which we're seeing here, of the Kertsopoulos innovation, multiple magnetic interactions produced. These are the 48 in total, and the next are previous, and the next table is the other 48 interactions. Therefore, the application of the invention, by being on the very foundation of magnetism and electromagnetism, at what is usually defined as the basics of magnetism with its provided methodology, lends applicability to many different types of magnetic systems and products, from the most massive magnetic constructions produced by the heavy industry to the most microstructures of nanotechnology in volume and size. I would like right now, ladies and gentlemen, to proceed with live experiments to show you in experiments the interactions.